Alright, welcome back to ShootTube, and today we have a little rewatch review for you because 4 years ago last week I was lucky enough to get to go see an advanced screening of the Ghostbusters reboot and shared some thoughts on Facebook and had a couple people say, hey, you ought to have a YouTube channel. So I posted it on YouTube, and here we are 4 years later. A lot of cool videos, some great music, some fun tastings, and it's been a lot of fun sharing my opinions with you guys, and I appreciate everyone who's checked them out. So thanks for that. So yes, Ghostbusters. They made a Ghostbusters reboot, and we would have had another Ghostbusters, more along the lines of a sequel, this summer had, you know, the world not gone to hell. And funny, if you think about it, back 4 years ago, there was like a little pocket on the internet where this Ghostbusters reboot was literally the worst thing that would ever happen ever. So it's kind of quaint, you know, thinking back to those days here in 2020. But yes, I did rewatch the movie, and I have to say, I watched the extended version because when the movie came out on Blu-ray, my son wanted to see it, so I picked it up, and we watched it together. We watched the extended version, and I could not believe how much better the extended version was than the theatrical version. I enjoyed the theatrical version. I didn't love it. I thought it could have been funnier, but it was certainly enjoyable, certainly a fun watch. But the funniest stuff in this movie was on the cutting room floor. It's in the extended version. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it, and I've since watched it with friends who did not see the theatrical version, and everything they laughed the hardest at was not in the actual movie. So, yeah. Do I think the theatrical version got a bad rap? I do, but it could have been so much better. And the material's there to make it so much better. I don't know if it was studio interference, I don't know what changed, but just as an example, there's a whole dance sequence in the extended version, in the movie proper, that you just see clips of in the credits of the theatrical. It makes no sense, but yeah, definitely recommend you check out the extended version. I thought particular highlights of the flick, Kate McKinnon and Chris Hemsworth. Holtzman, awesome. Just loved every minute she was on screen. She killed it. Same thing with Chris Hemsworth as Kevin. He was fantastic. Just so funny. And from watching some of the special features, a lot of the stuff that he did that was really funny in the flick was actually improvised. So super cool stuff there. So yeah, overall, I definitely think this movie had a bad rap. Of course, it was kind of snakebit going in. You had a lot of negative reaction online, a lot of trolls, a lot of hate, and then a really crappy trailer. I remember when the trailer came out, it was just like, wow, you've got these funny people in this movie, and this trailer is just not funny. So I think a couple of things led to the bad box office, but as far as the performance, as far as the flick itself, man, you know, what could have been? What could have been? Because the extended version, definitely much better than the theatrical. What did you think? Do you think that the Ghostbusters reboot got a bad rap? Do you think this new one's going to be better? The trailer certainly was. So we'll see what happens next summer. But yes, let me know in the comments below if you have some thoughts on the 2016 version of Ghostbusters. Thanks again to everyone who's checked out my videos over the last 4 years. Lots of fun stuff on the way. So, hey, if you like what you hear, if you want to hear more like the video, subscribe. And thank you once again for checking into ShootTube.